Hey guys, here's a look at our pass protection against an odd front defense. Remember, open up that install. You can follow along with me. The first slide I put here, I kind of delineate between what is our box protection, nickel protection, and an odd and even front. Okay, box means we're getting no help. It's 5 offensive linemen versus 5 defensive rushers. Nickel means we're going to give you guys help. We're going to add a running back or an H, and we can block 6. That's the difference between box and nickel. Remember, protect your vertical too. An odd front defense just means that there's somebody over the center. Even usually means the center's uncovered and there's guys over the guards. That's kind of how we're going to differentiate between an odd and an even front defense. Okay, I've also talked a lot about half-man advantage in practice. We want to stay between us and the defender, right? We want to be that guy that's in the way of the defender and the quarterback. And to do that, we want an inside leverage. We want to take an inside leverage so that the guy has to always go to the outside to get to our cornerback, make him run the farthest way possible. I've given you 3 different ways that you can set against 3 different types of defensive line techniques. All right, let's take a look at the 3-2. And this is box protection because we're going to protect with 5 guys. Now, in this case, I drew the running back heading out to the right side. So that could be an R for right or Roger call if we're going against a defense and you want to call something out. Let's start like just how we would approach this defense if we were passing the ball. The center is going to call odd, odd, odd. And because it's an R call, the running back's going out to the right. Or even if the running back stays, okay, we can call Roger, Roger, Roger. That just means that the center is going to go odd, 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 3-2, Mike J, because he works away from where the running back's going in the pass route. What that really tells the offensive lineman is, and it's a little bit different against an odd front defense, that just says, hey, the center is going to have his eyes on this Mike backer, and he's going to help out the left guard in this case. Okay, but the defense can do a variety of things, and this is how I want you guys to approach a defense like this. You're going to vertically set, which means you're going to set back. You're going to have your eyes on your immediate threat, and this is where we're going to institute number system. Okay, the center will have the point man. Because he has somebody in his face, that's 0. Okay, the guards are going to have the guy number 1 outside of that point man or 0. In this case, it's the first guy out. For the right guard, it's the M. For the left guard, it's the J. 1 man outside of the center. That's where you're going to start your eyes. My tackles are going to have number 2 outside of the center. In this case, it's the end. For the right tackle, it's the end. Now, they can do a variety of different things. You guys know that. We have it in our own defensive playbook. But if we start with our eyes on an immediate threat, then we can pass it off if they spike to an opposite gap. We still want to vertically set against a defense like this, and we want to keep our eyes active. My tackle really should be looking at this triangle, the end to the jack to the will, who's in a soft setback here. He's off the ball. Okay. My left guard should be looking at the jack to the end to the will. I mean, it's a hard pass protection. You're going to vertically set, though, and you're going to see them come to you. They still have to get to the quarterback, who in this case is the inside of you. Now, usually that means my center is going to be locking up with that nose guard, and that's fine. And we're going to mirror it to the right side. Okay. I put some keys here on what you should be looking for. Okay, we have some other calls like big, 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 and all big, big, big means is that we are going to man up with our guy. If you know, right tackle, that this end's coming for you, you can go big, 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 and that's going to free up your interior lineman to worry about these other 4. That's what big call would be. Hey, before we go on this, so this is not really a normal defense, okay, but this is like a 5-man box, and this could be a 5-2. They could bring like another backer in here. But these are 5 immediate threats on the line of scrimmage. This is the only time we're going to check out of our interior box look. And we are actually going to fan out. And what fan out means is the 5 offensive linemen are going to spread out. And as you see, this is where we have our fan, fan, fan call and our wide, wide, wide call. Fan between the guard and tackle. They will go 1 and 2. And now the center, right guard, and right tackle work wide, wide, wide to that side. Okay? That's what you can do against an odd front. That's kind of like a 5-0 in-your-face look. All right? So that's our pass protection against the odd front.